Hello friends, welcome to knowledgeola.com. Thanks a lot for providing your valuable feedback and comments in old posts which we posted in last couple of months. Those feedbacks and comments are really important for us to enhance our technical and non-technical blogging systems. And also it is a motivating us to write more blogs, write more technical uh, stuffs here in our knowledgeola.com. So as a part of Java program series, basically we can say program writing program series, we started writing some kind of problem solving mechanism programs using some languages. So it is up to you which language you are going to prefer. But as a knowledgeola.com, we started writing program using Java language because we know Java is a very popular language, and if you know the Java, most of the most of the language you will learn very easily. So here we are considering, we are developing this kind of Java program uh, for fresher and entry level professional basically, and a school students. So that's why we are not writing program, or we are not providing a solution in a very highly effective manner. So we are trying to put our program and you can say logic very simple. So anyone can, if that guy is also not belongs to technical background, that guy also can start learning and understand the problem and what is this problem and how we will solve this problem. So as a part of that series, today I'm going to explain one Java program that is called to check whether number is automorphic or not. So in this blog, if you see, we already have this blog in our knowledgeola.com. So in each and every Java program blogs, we are putting introduction that will explain a brief introduction about the problem, and we are having flowchart of that problem, so you can understand what is that problem and how you are going to achieve that problem. So this is very important for school students because in school exams, most of the time, in case of writing a technical Java or any kind of language program, they ask the flow chart. So they ask to write down the flow chart for this problem. So this is the way. So I'm trying to explain the way how we are writing the flow chart, and each and everything is having its own meaning. So like start always come from this symbol, this block, this box, and then logic will come here, something like that. So you will understand flowchart using some other website. So if you search in Google, you will understand the basic diagram of flowchart. Okay. So after this, I'm putting this Java program here, which is a very basic written program. So you just copy paste this program in your IDE, uh, like Eclipse, NetBeans, or IntelliJ IDEA, something. So whatever you like, just copy and paste this program in your project and start executing this program and test it. Okay, then we have some output in which we tested some scenarios, and then videos which are prepared right. Okay, so first of all, uh, to start writing any kind of program for any problem, first of all we should understand what is the problem. So if you know the problem, then only you can start writing program in a very good manner, and you are not going to struggle like you are writing and testing and you are getting a lot of issues. So if you are analyzing before writing any program, then that approach is very good. So even as a knowledge a lot team, we prefer to analyze the problem first and write down some kind of steps to achieve or to convert that problem into a programming language, or in other terms you can say in a program, executable program. So first of all, we will understand what is this automorphic number means here. Okay, so automorphic number is nothing but it is a simple number, or you can say square. Uh, the number, if you are doing square of that number, that is equal to its digits, its last digit. So I will tell you how to calculate how many last digits. That is also very important to discuss here. So suppose I will explain this automorphic number with one example, because understanding the problem with example is really good. So you will get real feelings, real problems, real issue, and you will get some kind of approach also using example. So suppose I have a number, and that number you can say 25. Okay. So I'm saying automorphic number is a number whose squares last digits is equal to that number. That is called automorphic. Okay. So like I have a number that is a 25. Okay. So what you have to do? You have to calculate the square of this number. So square of this number is nothing but 25 into 25. So you will get 625. Now you have to calculate how many digits from the last you have to compare. That is very important and very easy. You have to use this method called math dot power of 10 comma number of digit here in this number original number. So original number digit, you can say number of digit. Okay, in number, not square number. So here you will get, uh, now what you have to do? You have to do this piece. You have to apply the modulo of this. So how much you will get? 10 to the power of 2. So you will get 100. So you will get 20. Now this 25 is equal to number? Yes, it is equal. That's why we can say it is a automorphic. Okay. So this is all about automorphic number. And how to calculate the modulo for which number you have to do the modulo. That is a mathematical formula math dot power of 10 number of digit in the original digit. Okay, so you can calculate, there are many ways to calculate number of digits, so that is up to you. So now I'm going to explain the program. I already copy paste that program. uh, First I will explain my blog. So if you see my blog, I have introduction. Okay, so what introduction is saying, this program helps to check that entered number is automorphic or not. In mathematics, an automorphic number is a number whose square ends in the same digit as the number itself. So for example, if you see square of 5 is equal to 25, and if you calculate the modulo of 25, means you have to do with 10, you will get 5. 5 and number 5 is equal. That means it is automorphic number. 6 square 36. So if you see 6 and 6 is automorphic number. 76 is also automorphic number. 376 is also automorphic. So there are many other numbers you can check very easily using program. So now I have written this flowchart. So whatever I explained, that will convert in a flowchart. Okay, and I have Java program here. So which I already copy pasted in my Eclipse. So you will get it, this Java program in my Eclipse window. So I will start explaining this Java program. So as Java program, as you know, in Java program, every time we have to define it as a class, and then I am using public static void main as a, this method is a main method, and this is the starting point, or you can say execution points of this program. And in here I am having buffer reader. Buffer reader is nothing but it will help you to get the number from your in keyboards. Okay, so I'm going to take the input from my keyboard, and whenever you are putting number or anything from your keyboard, basically you can say when you are accepting input from your keyboard, that always comes as a string. So now I'm converting that string into a number. And once you are getting number, we have to calculate the square of that number, and the square of that number is nothing but multiply same number with the number. Okay, number of digit to calculate. So you can calculate using length uh, method also in the string, but I calculated like this. And then I will calculate the last digits, whether it is equal to number or not. Okay, so square root, and then I am using modulo operator, math dot power 10 dot number of digit. Number of digit, if a digit is 5, you enter from eclipse, the number of digit will be 1. If you are passing 25, then it will be 2. If it is 376, then it will be 3. Okay, then it will compare with the original number, calculated number with the original number. If it is equal, then it will say like 25 you entered, 25 is an automorphic number. Suppose you enter 23, then it will say 23 is not an Okay, so this is all about program explanations. If you are getting any difficulty to understand this program, please add a comment in my blog, and we will get back to you. Okay, so to execute this program, you have to just right click and navigate to run as Java application. Then you will get console. Here it will ask you to enter a number. So obviously we have to put some kind of positive number only, because if you are entering negative number, that will that will that will never match. Will never, because one is negative and one is going to be positive. How can be equal? Okay, so I'm going to put the number like 376. As we know, 376 is a automorphic number. Let's see what will happen. So 376 is an automorphic number. That's correct. Now we will run a negative scenario here. So again, run the program, and I'm going to put 43. Let's see what is 43. 43 is not an automorphic. So this is all about automorphic number. Hope you understand the problem and Java programs with the flowchart. Please add your valuable comments in the comment box, or send a feedback to us to improve, or any suggestions. So we will appreciate your feedbacks and comments, and those things are really motivating us to write a lot of technical stuff. Thanks a lot, really appreciate it. Have a nice